Your girl back in LA with Disney. And what for this time? Well, Lucasfilm invited a select few individuals to be the first influencers or content creators ever to step foot inside the Lucasfilm offices and to participate in a roundtable discussion with the creator and director of The Acolyte, Leslye Headland. At least that's all we knew at the time. Oh, what we didn't know is that we were also to be probably the first people to see the first episode of The Acolyte at Walt Disney Studios. Listen, y'all, the first episode of the series was great. I loved the costume design, the combat choreography, the camera work, the character introductions. The story is compelling. It's just really good, guys. So after a private screening and a casual Dave Filoni ambush, because I guess he kind of works here or whatever, I don't know. We started the round table, which was honestly just a bunch of nerds hanging out, talking nerd stuff, and geeking out hard. And honestly, isn't that ideal? Because let me tell you, Leslye is a fan. She's a fan. She has been thinking of new Star Wars stories ever since she was a kid. And it's so cool to see her have this moment and to see this fan have her dream come true. One thing she said was that she was dead set on the protagonist being a black woman and having black women in the writing room to make sure that the execution was handled with care, from terminology to hairstyling, was essential. Leslye told us that the writing process also included all sorts of Star Wars fans, the old school ones, the new school ones, the original trilogy fans, the fans of the newer trilogies, and even one person who knew nothing about Star Wars, which was important to ensure that ideally anyone could start The Acolyte regardless of where they are in their Star Wars journey and have a good time. One thing I got to ask her about was about her being drawn towards writing stories that center villains. It's always easy to cheer on a clear hero, but it might sting to see a bit of yourself in a character that really ain't no angel. We honestly could have sat and talked all day, but eventually we said goodbye to Leslye and ended the day with a tour of the Disney lot and receiving some very special gifts from Lucasfilm. Listen, as an actor and a creator, over the past few years, fandom media has been my thing because there's just so much collective passion behind it, and it brings people together like nothing else. I really want to thank Disney for bringing me into the fold as one of their most valued partners and allowing me to be part of these very new, very special experiences with the company. Do not forget, The Acolyte streams on Disney Plus on June 4th.